for us, starting from scratch, like how do we get people to know we exist and you're a new company? And so for us, we really just use social media as our first mechanism to reach customers. And so it's basically in two prongs. Initially, we use social media as a way just for people to know we existed. And so targeted, for us, we have a system of a very niche market. We're highly targeted in the people we reach out to on social media. So people look for independent Black films, people who like certain films or certain actors and certain actresses or certain directors, certain festivals that we know that our audience will more likely be. And so using those initially was a really great way for at least our niche market to know we existed. And then from there, as we start to grow our audience, then we start to sort of tailor that as you use on social media. Anyone who does social media advertising, you can even do a deeper dive to say, okay, who are the ones who are more likely to actually purchase this, who are more likely to subscribe. And so since we're still fairly new and some people still don't know we exist, we literally have two different ads that we have on social media. One is really about awareness and the other one is really about conversion. And that's one of the ways we have outreach. Another way is really building up our email distribution list. One that I don't think social media is going away, but I am one of those people who kind of freaked out to think that the only way we can reach an audience is through Instagram. And so for us, really building up our email distribution list, letting people know the content that we have, having links, telling people, hey, share our newsletter with others has really, really helped us grow. And whenever we send out a newsletter, we always see new subscribers, even though you would think that, people sometimes want to see something. It takes a while to see a bunch of emails over and over again to make the decision to actually make that purchase. And so we definitely see email distribution another amazing way. And you mentioned community, right? And so for us, for Quilly TV, it's really more than just a transactional type of approach where you watch a film, you leave, and that's it. We really want to build a community around Quilly TV. And so we've had events before COVID, like a lot of people, we had these events in different cities. We had like a 6-city tour in 2019. It was brunch mimosas with short films, and we had filmmakers in different parts of different cities who were local would come in, meet our content creators, would meet our customers over drinks in short films and discussion. And it was another great way to build community. We've done some of those things virtually, since we've been in COVID, but we've learned that people share that information. Like, oh, wow, this is amazing. This is an exclusive event only for Quilly TV subscribers. So I want to definitely be a part of this. And so that's another way, just community building, having mechanisms in person and virtually to connect customers. And finally, Eugene mentioned word of mouth. We've gotten a tremendous amount of customers that way. We did a survey last year asking customers how they're more likely to find us, and 20% of them said through word of mouth. And so we dig deeper, and we learned that, especially for our international audience, they're using WhatsApp and other mechanisms to share Quilly TV to their friends, to their family members, and that's how we were growing our subscriber base. And so word of mouth to me is really tremendous. And one of the things we've been looking to do is expand that with our ambassadors program and giving our ambassadors actually referral links. We know exactly how people are finding us. So it's not just having a survey, but really looking at data to see, okay, who's really able to make those conversions through whether it's our ambassadors program or even through our events.